Yo, what's up everybody? This is Callum speaking, in case you didn't know. And we're gonna react to Twice, I Got You. So Twice has finally come back. I think it's been a while since they last come back. If not, I'm sure the last time they came back was last year, am I right? But yeah, Twice, obviously, you know, JYP groups, very consistent, always giving us content, you know, so it's awesome to see that Twice has come back. So let's get ready to hear what these third generation K-pop queens have served up for us. Let's get it. Looks like a storm. Oh, I love that transition. Hey! Transitions. Hey, I love that. Specifically love transitions with like circular objects. Very good, very good. Let's get back into it. Look at those hands. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. Very beautiful. Mina! Dang! English! Jonghyun! That's my bias, people! Is this fully English? Hey, Momo's my bias wrecker, bro. Always finishing me. Oh! That's beautiful. Dang! Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. I don't know why, but my eyes are watering. I'm not crying, I promise. I'm not crying. My eyes are literally just watery. Cool. First impressions. That sounds like we're like in the middle of the first chorus. As usual, Nayeon has to, you know, give us our first chorus. I'm gonna make an educated guess and say that Jihyo is gonna do the second chorus because that's usually what they do. Even though she's the main vocalist, Nayeon seems to get more lines because I believe JYP believes her voice suits Twice's, you know, concept more and Twice's vibe. Whereas Jihyo, even though she's the main vocalist, her voice is very mature and very and much, you know, it's very like I don't know, it's much. I don't want to say deeper in like the, you know, her voice isn't deep, but her voice is very mature and it's very emotional, you know, like she has a very powerful voice. Whereas Nayeon's voice is more like lighter, more like, this is Twice, you know, it's cute, it's, you know? Let's get back into it. Beautiful shots, by the way.
Every second, every minute, when you're close to me, like it's supposed to be, and no limit to what I would do for you.
There was a time where I was crushing hard on Chaeyoung, bro. Like, I love her visual. She has a very, like, you know, it's not your conventional visual, you know what I'm saying? She's just beautiful, you know. I don't know what to say. I had a huge crush on her back in the day, you know what I'm saying? But anyway. Dang, her voice! Jihyo, bro. Momo and Dahyun seem to be doing like a tag team thing here. Dang, the shots are so good, man. So clean. Wow. Oh, transitioning to animation? That was clean. That was so smooth. Wow. Smooth. That's all I can say. Ooh, we got a bit of story over here. Ooh, the layered vocals, man! Oh, that's beautiful. This is awesome. Wow. Those vocals, man. Damn. Oh, they killed it. They killed it as per usual. What else did we expect? JYP, leader in entertainment. Oh my goodness. I feel like if I had to choose a favorite company, I'd probably go with JYP, man. I'd probably go with JYP. The thing is, I love Twice. I love Stray Kids. I like NMIX. I think NMIX is cool. I used to really be into GOT7. They were dropping some bangers. GOT7, they were doing the most. And obviously the legend himself, JYP. You know what I'm saying? Live him. I love him. Wow, what a song. I feel like this is Twice, you know, in their immaculate maturity. They're just so consistent. I feel like when it comes to consistency, the first group I think of is Twice. Because they just keep releasing songs, they keep releasing good songs, and not just songs, they don't just release singles, and they don't just release mini albums, they release albums, multiple albums a year. So here they go, and they just keep killing it. Like, of course, you know, we've transitioned into 4th gen, and very soon we might be approaching the 5th generation of K-pop groups and K-pop idols. But now in an age where BTS are obviously in the military and all that type of stuff, it's like Twice has definitely kept themselves relevant over the years. You know, they've never kind of phased out. It might just be me and not keeping up with other K-pop groups as much, but it obviously Blackpink, man, they just don't release music very often. You know, it's kind of one of those things where, hey, you can't hate on me. You know, they just don't release music as often as other groups. Regardless of their fame, Blackpink just don't come back as often. They come back like every 2 years, and it's like, it's very difficult for you. It's going to be very difficult for you to stay relevant if you don't release music consistently. Red Velvet, I don't listen to much Red Velvet anymore, but I know they are still around. Dang, I need to listen to more groups. My mind is just going blank right now. But yeah, Twice have definitely kept themselves not just relevant actually, but at the top. You know, they've still been in the upper echelon of not just K-pop girl groups, but K-pop groups in general. So Twice, they're obviously legends, K-pop Hall of Fame, no question about it. And now they've just come back and they've served us some standard, good, beautiful music with beautiful vocals and beautiful cinematography in their music videos, as per usual. I see some sort of common running theme over here. It looks like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I know that there is a lot of significance with the red string. I don't know, I remember first getting into the whole backstory and sort of meaning behind the red string with the Japanese anime film Kimi no Nawa, Your Name, yeah, Your Name, because Your Name also had had like a red string strung throughout like the film and the theme about it, and how it represents sort of like, you know, connected relationships and sort of like fate with regards to relationships and how we're connected and it was sort of meant to be. And yeah, it is very representative of relationships and, you know, people in your life and that you believe they were meant to be in your life and to perhaps stay in your life. So that's all that I know with regards to that. And it looks like, since the song is called I Got You, it looks like Twice is speaking of something similar here. I think now that I think about it, there are quite a few shots of hands and fingers, but this one specifically has the red sort of drawn onto their fingers as they interlock. So, and then I saw it again here in the animation. Oh yeah, as well. Look at this. First of all, beautiful shot. Oh my goodness. K-pop always leaves me guessing how much of this is practical and how much of this is green screen. Because this looks like they literally went to the beach, you know, to the shore front, and they shot this, you know. But hey, sometimes with K-pop you never know. But I'm assuming this is practical. I know they pride, like a lot of companies pride themselves on practical effects and stuff like that. But anyway, red string connecting them. So if I'm gonna take a wild guess here, I'm thinking this song is about like Twice sticking together, and how they're all connected, and how no matter what, they'll always be Twice, you know? That's thinking about it in like the perspective of Twice itself, but obviously it could apply if you're listening to it. You could be thinking about your own friends or your own special people that you have in your life. But in the context of Twice, it looks like they are showing how connected they are and how much of a family they've become, because they've been doing this. Twice have been doing this. They've been together. They've been killing the industry year after year, and now they're all like mature ladies, women. I say that, but they're like probably, I think they're like of similar age to me. Some of them are my age. I'm on the younger side of the Twice members. But I don't know the specific ages, but they're around my age. And some of them are definitely a bit older. But yeah, compared to when they started, now they're in their maturity, you know. This is Twice. They don't need to tell you, you know, they don't need to prove anything. They've been doing this and they've got each other. So I guess that's what the song is talking about. And it's like, the song is in English, like the whole song is in English. Twice love dancing in fields, man. Or not like in fields, but Twice love dancing in like open environments. Like I can think of a couple of music videos where they do that. Like, of course, Dance the Night Away, they're dancing on the beach and stuff like that. I Can't Stop Me, they have a sequence where they're dancing all together in some open area. Yeah, I think that's beautiful, but the shots they use are very beautiful. And look at this, they're all like chilling together on this boat. And the boat itself could be representative of something if you really want to think about it. But I guess it's like, you know, they're still afloat and they're still doing the most. And look at this hug, man. I want to see all those hands again. Oops. Oh, look at that. Red sort of markings representative of the red string that connects all of them. All of them on their pinkies. I don't know if that means anything, but interesting observation. It's just beautiful. And this transition into animation is very cool. I love mixed media, you know? Ooh, I love that. I love that when you're underwater, they change the way the music and the way the voices sound to sound very like, you know, muffled and like, you know, like you're underwater. It's small stuff like that makes sense subconsciously, but once you think about it, you know, you have to think about it to acknowledge the fact that they went that far, you know. But it's like, at this point it's just standard, but gotta give them their props. And it looks like we have Mina exiting the boat last on her own. Could that mean Mina solo in the future? I don't know. Yo, what's up everybody? This is Callum, and I just noticed something while editing. that in the beginning of the music video, we see Mina's hand and there is no marking on it. There is no red sort of marking, or there's none of that red stuff that was on all of their fingers in the music video. Now, I do know that in the scene directly after that, we see her drawing on everyone's fingers, and we see the shots of all their fingers with the red, symbolism around it of like the red string and whatnot. But what could also potentially be a thing, just a bit of a theory over here, is that the storm we see in the beginning could be the aftermath of everything. So it could be, trying to tell the story from backwards to front. And then in the scene where we see Mina exiting the boat, it could be her exiting the boat alone. However, we see Twice afterwards for some reason. I don't know. But for some reason, she exits the boat alone. I don't know. There has to be some significance in that, showing her hand at the beginning without a marking while there's a storm, and then it could be her exiting the boat after the storm, but then we just flash back to when the rest of Twice was still around. So that just kind of contributes to the Mina solo theory. I'm just adding that. I'm just putting that out there. Anyway, back to the video. Man, look at Twice. So inspirational. They look happy. They look like, here we are, back again. Like we always have been, like they've always been around. That's beautiful. Beautiful. It looks like everyone got their own spotlight. Just a very beautiful song. So yeah, if you heard just now before, Jonghyun is my bias. I love Jonghyun, love her voice. I love that she's been back with Twice, after her hiatus that she took. She's doing great by the looks of it. Momo, obviously. I love my main dancers. Gotta give them their props. It looks like Momo and Daehyun seem to be doing like some sort of duet or some sort of tag team here, because even here at the beginning with the red string. Those deep, supple, that it sounds so warm, those vocals sound so warm. And it's not the first time that these two sort of tag team with one another in their part of the song. They did that in I Can't Stop Me as well, where it was Daehyun and Momo doing their thing, going back and forth with one another. But yeah, wow, beautiful. I don't know what else to say. Twice have killed it. These visuals are next level, man, and they look great. Oh, Zooey looks amazing as per usual. That intro though. Oh, that A. I love these types of turning camera movements. Main dancer. That warm tone. Oh! Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Ah, that looks so cool, man. It must have been so cool to be on a boat to shoot all that. I think this is definitely practical. It has to be. JYP. JYP. 왜 그러지 몰라. Damn. That's all there is to it. That's Twice. They killed it. It's not it's not screaming like Song of the Year or anything, but it's this is Twice. They're standing. Like I said, they have nothing left to prove. They're just kind of here to keep doing their thing and letting you know that they've got each other, you know, and they're a family, and you know, they'll be together. So I don't know if that's indicative or perhaps alluding to their future and how long that they'll be together as Twice, but it doesn't look like they're showing any signs of stopping. If you don't stand Twice, hop on board and join the Onces. Thank you. If you enjoyed that, please leave a like and subscribe, and comment down your own opinions or your own theories on this music video and Twice in general. If you love Twice, let me know down in the comments. And otherwise, peace out. Stay healthy.